have found an amazing way to win every dice games within a few seconds in just one turn. I know it is hard to believe, but it is what it is. Actions speak louder than words, so first let me prove what I am saying. Just give me a few seconds and see what happens.
See what you've got. Enough. That's it for me.
Well, you might say that it was an easy one. Let's try a difficult one.
Nice. As it should be.
I'm going to lose my money again.
My God, these furry mutts.
I hope I'll outthrow you yet. I hope I'll outthrow you yet. You were suspiciously lucky. I'm going to keep my eye on you. You were suspiciously lucky.
See, according to my method, you don't just score high, you also get unlimited turns to beat anyone. Plus, you score 2400 points per turn, which is insane. And let me tell you, you can do this from the very early stage of the game. Not satisfied yet? Okay, let me surprise you even more. You don't need to learn the rules of this game. Just press on every die and keep scoring. Even a blind man could win the most difficult games this way. I've already made a lot of promises, right? Now you might think the process of achieving all this must be difficult. Not at all. You can set everything up in a very short time. You can earn a lot of money by playing dice, and after watching this video, playing dice will become your favorite activity in the game. Just follow my tutorial, and if you want more contents like this, please consider subscribing. First, return to the tavern where you defended hands in a fight. That's where everything will take place. But before that, we need to collect a good amount of food, which we'll need a bit later. Just follow my path from the tavern and let's grab some honey. That will be a decent amount of food to proceed further. Now let's go to the tavern. The dice player here is a key NPC in our mission. He carries a great die in his inventory called Saint Antiochus die. The coolest feature of this die is that you'll always roll a 3. If all your dice roll a 3, I think you understand how that changes everything. You get 2400 points per turn, and also your turn will never end unless you want. But if this die is so powerful, why doesn't the owner win all the games? Simple, he has only one die, but we're going to make it a total of 6. To me, this specific die is a blessing, an amazing gift for players. However, if you think you have already learned everything, let me tell you, this is where things start getting spicy. It is not easy to get all 6 dice, but don't worry, with a bit of practice you'll make it. First, go near him and wait for a good opportunity. If you can knock him out, you are guaranteed to get the die. But that's not always a safe method, so we will wait for the perfect moment. During the daytime, it is tough since many NPCs gather around. If you see only a few people nearby, you can throw some stones to distract them. But this doesn't always work. Instead, use the waiting option in the game to pass time. You can do this by pressing select on a joystick or T on the keyboard. Use the wait option several times until he is alone. At night, the task becomes a bit easier. However, remember that Henry will automatically light a torch, making it easier to get caught. Put it out to keep the place dark. If another NPC is playing dice with him at night, just talk to them and start a game yourself. The Beggar's Dice game only costs 3 groschen and you don't even need to play. Just quit immediately and the die owner will be left alone. If everything fails, you can rob him or wait until he goes to bed. If you follow him to his quarter, you'll find 3 NPCs sleeping there. Keep an eye for the third NPC who will sleep in a separate bed. He usually arrives late and might catch you red-handed. Start stealing, but be careful, don't get caught. Unfortunately, robbing isn't a guaranteed way to find the die in his inventory. If you don't get it, you might search and find it the next day. One important thing, don't waste time stealing his locker key. He never keeps the die in his locker. The best method is to knock him out to secure the die. Once you get the first die, you'll need to repeat the process 5 more times. As far as I have seen, he restocks the die every 24 hours, but to be safe, assume it takes 30 hours. If you knock him out and loot everything, the next day you'll find him in only his underclothes. Around 24 hours later, you'll be back in his regular outfit, which means the die has been restocked. Since you'll have plenty of money, food won't be a problem. Sleep won't be an issue either, as you get a free bed in the barn near the tavern. At first, this might seem a bit complicated, but trust me, once you start, it won't feel difficult at all. And when you finally get all 6 dice, your excitement will make all the effort worth it. There are a lot of crucial items in Troskowitz that many players miss in the early game. I have covered all the hidden items and their locations in this video. You can watch it by clicking here. I'll be making more videos on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on my channel, so please subscribe and stay tuned. Till then, have a nice day, goodbye.